All right, so do I want to start with the Murloc Growfin just to like immediately pop off? Yeah, let's make him as big as possible, man. You know, actually, there's a world where I don't necessarily want to play. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, is the battle cry for this with Shudderwalk just the best combo in the game? Because I feel like I'd rather get this Gigantified as quickly as possible. And then if he wants to like dirty rat it, I mean, you can do this. But this is a turn 1, 2, 1/1s. This is not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We don't want to play dirty rat for a little while, so we can just chill out with that for a bit. We got the this totem, the one that gives spell damage. That's pretty sick. But hello, everybody. Hello. Oh no, I need to put in a thumbnail. Oh God. Safety goggles. Yeah. Whatever. I would love to play you. I really would, but unfortunately, I don't think I can, and I don't think this is a matchup where I want to play Dirty Rat. At least not yet. I don't know. If I play you, draw 2 spells that cost 5 or more, Giant Tumbleweed, and I've already drawn the Wish Upon a Star, which is definitely unfortunate. Well, wait. Oh, it does say 5 or more. So I get that one plus the Giant Tumbleweed. Never mind, that's actually okay. That's actually fine. It's acceptable. For some reason, I thought it said more than 5, but it says 5 or more, which actually is significantly better. I will admit, Giant Tumbleweed potentially kills itself, but it's still a 7/1, I guess, which is, you know, something, unless I have spell damage, in which case it will accidentally kill itself. One sec, I do need to put in the thumbnail. I'll do it, I guess, while playing this. There's no reason not to. What's the worst that'll happen? I magically lose the game because I take my focus off of it for like a second? No shot. I'm too good at the game to lose the game like that. No way. Just need to find the thumbnail. I always forget where I put them. It's on my desktop somewhere. Okay, he plays that weapon. Why am I not surprised? I don't really have weapon removal, unfortunately. You're gonna coin out like a... What are you gonna coin out then? Oh, so you don't overdraw. Okay, that actually makes sense. Altered Core doesn't seem like it works really well here. If I could, I would love to go... Well, here's the thing, right? Like, I want to play you next turn. So I think the best thing I can do is just go Altered Chord and hit face to lower my hand size a little bit so I can eventually play you on 6, then you on 7, and then you on 8. Ideally, this is Wish Upon a Star. Like, perfect case, this is Wish Upon a Star. Unfortunately, we drew it, so we're not going to get the double activation, but maybe we can get the double activation of the Murloc Growfin. Unclear on whether or not that's going to be good enough, though. Unclear. Hello, how's it going? I've been playing Reno Shaman all morning. It's not been a fun experience so far. Good luck with the games today. Wait, what do you mean it hasn't been a fun experience so far? What? What do you mean? Has it not been a great experience? Hey, Mr. Epic, how's it going? I feel like all the times I've played Highlander Shaman recently, it's been really fun. He's not gonna want to kill a 3/2 because he wants to save the death rattle. Yeah. Sure, we'll play that. I mean, this isn't a battle cry, unfortunately. If I could still play Dirty Rat plus Reno Lone Ranger, that would be insane. Unfortunately, I cannot. Overhealed Priest is everywhere. It's everywhere. What do you mean it's everywhere? I have not seen it once. So here's the problem. I can't really afford to play Wish Upon a Star, which makes me really sad. I can play this. I can also go Baking Soda Volcano, which does 10 damage. And then I take 8, and then what do I do with my but then I'll be overloaded. Shoot. Wait, I can't be overloaded. Shoot. Okay, so it's gotta be hit here, and then it's gotta be Aftershock, so I'm not overloaded. And then, like, Totem. I don't like toteming after. But it's gotta be this. Oh, it hurts. Oh, I'm gonna take so much damage. But if I had played the totem first, it would have just died anyway. Oh, that's miserable. So we can play this guy, and then we'll play Reno on turn 9, I guess, and try to get rid of some death rattles. We do have good healing because we have Baking Soda Volcano. If we can make it through turn 9, we could be okay. Sure. That deck does run a lot of control, though. Oh, God, what are you gonna do now? Don't play another one. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. That's really bad. I'm trying to think about how I want to play this. And I think it's actually going to be Pop-Up Book plus Pump. I think it's going to be Pop-Up Book plus Pump. I don't think anything else is really good because they're going to summon a big 8/8 Rush minion. And then trigger its Death Rattle. And I think having more stuff on the board is better here. This is awkward, though. I will admit, this is not good. I'm not happy about this position. Because they have Blade Storm, they have Brawl. Like, I literally just played a deck very similar to this. We also got more stats on the board, so it's less likely to do a ton of damage to my face. But we just played a list like this, and I don't think it was very good. But they could also just be running the better... Oh, no, they're probably running the better version of the deck, this one. Which means they're not running the 8/8 Rush. Okay, hold on. You just hit my face? Just like that? Holy shit. That's a 25% chance to happen. This is not good. I would even go so far as to say this is really bad. Yeah, I think Mech Warrior is actually good if you don't run the 10 mana 8/8, even though I love bombs. How do I not lose here? Like, how the absolute hell do I not die here? I mean, I think I have to go Reno. I think I have to play Reno here. Because if I don't play Reno, then he's gonna play... Well, then this is gonna die, but this I can poof away the thing. But then that means I'm not playing the Murloc Grofin. Because he's gonna play Dr. Boom. I'm trying to think of what else he can do to win the game. So it's Dr. Boom, probably. And then... And if I play Reno, he can't play Dr. Boom. But I hate losing the effect. But it does buy me a turn, and at the end of the day, I think buying me a turn is more important than anything else right now. I hate wasting my Shudderwalk on that. But I just think this was a bad matchup to have the Murloc Grofin, honestly. I just don't think it was a good matchup because he has things like Blade Storm, which is gonna kill all of the minions that are the same. And he's got Sanitize. He probably runs Brawl as well. No, he runs Garrosh Gift, which is basically the same thing. I could play Dirty Rat next turn. So I could triple activate okay. It's not great. How do I want to deal with this? So I have two different options here. I either triple activate Dirty Rat, and then I have 7 mana left over to do what? Nothing really. Or I can single activate Dirty Rat, hope that I hit the card, and then triple activate the Fairy Tale Slime. Or alternatively, we just go like this, double activate this, and then hopefully get the Amphibious Elixir, which I think could be really good. How many spells do I have left in the deck? I've got 2. So triple activating that doesn't seem very good, but I've got to do something or I'm gonna die. So I could take up to, take a lot of fucking damage next turn. I think it's gotta be Baking Soda, which heals me 6. And then this. And then we'll see what we draw. Hopefully it's Amphibious. We got Lightning Storm, which definitely is the worst one of the two. Which I think means we lose the game. But I'll set that up and play Shutter Block just so I have it out there. It's very likely that I lose here. I'm also gonna overdraw because I got Acolyte of Pain. Because if he resummons his minions and does the Death Rattle thing, I'll draw a bunch of cards. Unless he wants to kill the Acolyte of Pain. But yeah, that was pretty rough. Not really too much I could do about it. If I had gotten the Amphibious Elixir and I had won the 50-50, I would have happily played it and healed up some and then gotten Taunt. But it didn't end up working out. Because the problem is, like, if I do play the thing and I just pull out like a Needle Rock Totem or I just pull out the Stone Skin Armor, I just lose. So it's probably gonna be Dr. Boom here. Hopefully it hits some of my minions. He triggers the Death Rattle. I take 8. I don't die. And then I've got to figure out a way to survive, basically. Okay, hold on. Sure. Okay, no, it's fine. All things considered, that's not bad. I'll take it. A Needle Rock Totem, no Dr. Boom. Pretty good. Couldn't you have played Dirty Rat and then AoE'd possibly to kill afterwards? The problem is, if I do it and I miss, I've wasted my Dirty Rat. Right? Like, I don't know what the right answer is here. I really don't. I really don't know what the right answer is here, but I think that it's Dirty Rat now. When I have a full, like, triple activation, so I'm most likely to hit Dr. Boom. The problem is, if he didn't play Dr. Boom, I assume he doesn't have it. Which is a problem. I could go for, like, a Dirty Rat play as well, or a Rust Rot Viper play from this. Dude, I'm so conflicted. Because I could also just, like, die at any moment. If I play you, it's a big board. And it could soak up a lot of damage, and at the very least, it buys me a turn. And threatens lethal. I don't know. Because he has to kill this and this in order to Blade Storm to kill all 3 of these, and if he doesn't hit, I can threaten lethal next turn. If I wasn't overloaded, I could have also gone Jam Session to deal some damage to my guys. These would be at 10, this would be at 14. It's probably just a brawl, but he already played a Garrosh Gift. So I'm basically just hoping that it stalls out like a turn, and I can figure out what I need to do, because I'm panicked right now, I'm gonna be honest. I Hero Power next turn to gain some armor, I believe. I have a 10-11, which is good. He probably has to Blade Storm. Yeah. I think next turn I play ETC and I Rust Rot Viper this. And then I also gain some armor with this. And I think at that point we should be okay. Dirty Rat and Tumbleweed. If I do that, the problem is, again, he might not have the card, right? Like, he just might not have it. I'm gonna go Rust Rot Viper. Kill it so he doesn't get part of the activation, and then I'll gain 4 armor immediately. Like, We already know he didn't have Dr. Boom, because if he did, he would have played it 2 or 3 turns ago whenever I made the play that we're talking about, right? Because if he had done that, there's a decent chance he wins, because he plays Dr. Boom, he uses the 1 mana weapon, and then hits, and he gets 2 activations of the battle cry. They hit my face, potentially, or hit minions. And if one of them dies, he gets a 3rd activation of the death rattle. Sorry, not the battle cry. That would have done 16 to 24 damage to my face. So I have to hit Dr. Boom there, and since he didn't play it, that means he didn't have it. So there's no reason to play Dirty Red at that point. Okay? Really? Okay, it's fine. Sure. I mean, pretty much lose the game anyway here. Doesn't matter. So I can gain 4 armor. I can play Giant Tumbleweed. So I play Giant Tumbleweed first and foremost. Then I gain armor, and then I ping the 7. And he's mostly out of damage at that point. I just need to hope that not too much of it goes face. Because if I play the armor vendor first, it doesn't really matter. Sure. Don't hit my face too many times here. Okay. I don't really want to... if I go Jam Session, that does get rid of this, and then I can gain 4 armor. I think Jam Session, even though I'm overloaded, might be better. Because it also gets rid of the Divine Shield, so it's that into this. I'm looking at the list he has, and I don't think he has any more direct damage, or the list I think that he's using. I've got 12 HP, I've got bigger minions, he's running low on cards, he's already used Inventor Boom, which is his main win condition. Most of the rest of his deck is card draw and or removal. So I don't think that I lose here. It's close though, I think. It's pretty close. Would you ever consider Yogg in this deck? Yogg could definitely be useful, especially if you have it, but not one of the other cards in this list. Like, there are probably a couple of cards in this list that you could probably take out and run Yogg instead of, or another, like, potential late game win condition. Like, a Backstage Bouncer is pretty decent for the early tempo, I guess, if you want. But if you don't want to run it and you want more late game, you can definitely do something along those lines. That could be Sanitize, but I don't think Sanitize matters. He's gonna hit me, Sanitize, I'm gonna heal up with the Watcher of the Sun. I'm also ahead in Fatigue at this point, so I'm pretty happy with the state of the game. Alright, let's heal up a bit real quick. Which is great. Technically, I guess I could have drawn a card first, doesn't really matter. Greedy Partner. I could play it, or I could just do that and forge this. Alright, I'm at 14 HP. Able to discover spells. I have some armor and some healing still left in the deck if I can draw it. We're very, very happy at this point. I think we win. I think he should just concede. You don't want Jade displays to be good? I'm so sorry I haven't been focusing on chat too much, by the way. I have been locked in. I really wanted to not lose this game.
Want to hear my playlist?
Okay. So, yeah, he just concedes because he's out of cards. So it was the list I was thinking of. That actually did a lot of damage. That was actually a very competent list. I'm very surprised. That's crazy. Wow, okay. So I'm not supposed to win this game, but I like this a lot. I'm trying to think, if they play nothing, turn 1, I just coin out Needle Rock Totem. I know I use the coin, but this can give me more armor and more draw, and I don't know if they have the means to actually kill it immediately. I mean, maybe they do. It's possible, but I don't think so. And then I can either play you on turn 2, or if they play a minion, I can go boom, boom. They're hitting my face, and they're gonna leave the totem up, which makes me believe they have a response to it with direct damage. So I'm just gonna play that and pass. Okay, these are actually horrible draws. Just horrendous. Truly awful. Pop-up book, it's just gonna help keep this 0-2 alive. I can hit the... I was supposed to hit first. He heals 1. That's my bad. I was supposed to hit first so that way I can get rid of some of his HP. So this is fucking terrible because I already drew 2 of my expensive spells. Oh, swipe exists. Yeah. At least he didn't use it for wild growth. But damn, dude. I guess not drawing 2 spells here is fine. Because if I did draw 2, I would have overdrawn. But like, it's still not great. Not a fan of this. Didn't even know you could like a stream, to be honest. Well, you can. Probably just gonna coin you out on turn 6. Ignis, I have forged a card. I could just play it. Ooh, but the problem is if I play it, yikes. Then I'm gonna overdraw. I'm gonna have to use the coin. But I'll just do it now and then I'll coin out jam session. It's fine. We get a 10 mana weapon. I guess lifesteal. Maybe poisonous. I might need to use it to actually like kill a minion off. But if they do damage, no, I want lifesteal, and then I guess summon an 8 is not the worst. I didn't love that. I'm gonna be honest, I like did not like that play at all. That whole play felt awful. I wanted the Wind Fury. I think poisonous was maybe better, but I don't know exactly what deck they're going. I should have been immune while attacking. I think that would have been the best. Probably. Ooh, I want to play you, but I don't think that I can realistically. I think I need to wipe this board here. Then again, no. The weapon is too good. I'd rather start getting it ramped up as quickly as possible. I've still got pressure on the board. I've got a taunt minion. It's not the worst. Oh, he ramped up because he played a Splish Splash Whelp. Bad draws. It's true. Swipe is now 3 mana. Yes, sir. Say goodbye to my weapon. But honestly, it's not that bad. I think waiting for Shutter Block is too greedy here, so we'll Wish Upon a Star and then we'll kill this off. I mean, we've got this and this and this. So we forge that. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. We can play a pretty decently sized board next turn, to be honest. They could play Reno as well, which would be unfortunate, but now that he doesn't have the board wipe though, or the weapon removal, this is gonna be way better. Hey Fred, how's it going? Gross. Gross. Are you really gonna go and kill the 9/10 instead? Play this as an 8/8, Forge Rush to kill that off. Heal up, technically should have healed up and seen what I got first. That's kind of my bad. Ah! That's why doing this first would have been so fucking good, dude. Oh my gosh. You're kidding. I'm gonna kill that so that way he can't bounce it back and get something else good. No, the power chord synchronized would have been so good. Oh, it's okay. It's actually not that big of a deal. Also, this plus this is kind of a nice little combo, and even this for some extra, and this. Actually, this Novice Zapper is pretty good. I'm happy to have him in my hand. I don't want to overload next turn though. Why most Hearthstone streamers playing standard and not wild at all when the meta is so bad? Because wild is even worse. I mean, wild you can do some pretty interesting, just fun, random combo things, which I guess if you want to watch that, you can. But like, they don't care about wild. If you don't think that the standard meta is good and that they don't care about standard, the wild meta is even faster and less interactive from the little bit that I have played here and there. It feels awful.
Time waits for no one.
Like, at best, wild is the same as standard. At best. Right, like, these are the best cards in the game, so nothing else crazy is gonna happen. At worst, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there that you can't really, like, there's just so much. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. I love merit, but I think what I want to do instead is go power chord and then pump up again. I think pumping up a second time would be absolutely phenomenal. It would be good on some other really good battle cries, but this is nuts. Unfortunately, I do have to hit here. And he can still play like Reno. I'll go full face. I don't care about Fizzle. It's 3 damage. I don't care. He plays like Reno, and then I play the weapon, and then I just kill him. Or if he doesn't play Reno, I can just play this slow. Streamers stopped playing Wild because Blizzard stopped caring about Wild, in my opinion. 10 armor. How likely is it that I die soon? I would say it's pretty likely. I'm gonna overdraw a card. That's unfortunate. I should have killed Fizzle to protect the 11, I guess. Oh, damn. Oh! Oh, no! That's really bad. 20 damage showing. Could get me a good 8 drop. This pressures some damage. I mean, I would say most likely I die here, would be my guess. I would assume they have an OTK of some sort. And I only have 30 HP and I have no armor. I could have gained 4 armor, but I don't think that really changed anything. And they already played the Malfurion's gift to get rid of 1 swipe, so their damage is somewhat limited. I don't know exactly what deck they're going, to be honest. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't really know exactly what deck they're going. They're not going Reno because they played 2 Frost Lotus Blossoms, which is why I committed a little bit more to the what the fuck. I really wish I had Reno right now. I really wish that I had Reno right about now. The fact that I don't have him sucks. Oh my gosh, how did I lose Reno of all of the cards? That's so tilting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No shot. Okay. I've got to have lethal here, right? I would say most likely I have lethal as long as 1 baking soda hits the 5/5. If 1 baking soda volcano hits a 5/5, we win. Because then it's just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can use this to kill 1 of them. The lightning storm will kill the other ones. As long as this hits 1 of these, I win. And I don't think there's another way that I can win, because the giant tumbleweed will kill off my own minions. So I'm gonna do that. I have to. Okay, so it does hit it once. Boom. Lightning Storm. And then these all go first. I guess also maybe I get a good 8-drop that could have killed him as well. But I didn't. But cool. Sick. We give it everything. Even though this card says it's good, it's only kept 1% of the time, so it's not really worth it. Shudderwalk's interesting. I do like the Needle Rock Totem.
Job's done.
Everything's just too expensive in this deck. I can hardly win with it. I don't know how I feel about the deck yet. I feel like it's very close to being good. I feel like it's like right there, you know? I think it's right there. How long is an average Hearthstone match nowadays? Feels way longer? No, it's not way longer. It's just I'm playing a slower, like, mid-range E deck.
Almost out of time.
You won't die next turn easily? The problem is, if I don't play the weapon that turn, then he's gonna live for 2 more turns. Whereas playing the weapon threatens lethal next turn. So it means he has to have something to kill me. If I just play Reno and then I play the weapon, he's just gonna flood the board the next turn, no? I also don't really want to play Lightning Storm here, even though I think it's good. But I also don't want to play it next turn. I think I just play Lightning Storm here. Next turn, it's pretty weak. Then turn 5 is this. Turn 6 can be this or that. Like, the problem is, playing the Reno play there does keep me alive for a turn, which is pretty nice. Wait, what the f... Why are you at 20? Oh, he did 5 to himself. I was like, when the heck did that happen? I'll play Totem, it's fine. That's kind of wild that he got that, though. But, dude. What the hell? This is going crazy. The board would be locked, but he still gets another triple battle cry. Like, his minions are huge. All he has to do is play 1 taunt minion, and I lose. Because then I have to hit the weapon into the taunt minion. The other way, develop the board and threaten to lethal next turn. And then if I didn't die, and I play Reno, I win. Like, it's just a difference of opinion, I guess. I don't think Reno's correct there, but I guess there's an argument for both. Like, Reno for sure does keep me alive. I will admit that. Ooh, do I want to play this? The answer is no. Unfortunate. This is just such an awkward set of things. Because I want to be able to play the coin so I can play... So but if I don't... So I want to play this on 7 and then coin this out on 8, but I can't do that. So I gotta play this on 7 so I can coin out Reno on 8, and I just can't play Shutterblock. Which is fine. I guess we gotta do this then. He's gonna make this go dormant, which is fine, because then I'm gonna play you. I don't have a spell. I would like to just have a spell I could throw down for free or for reduced cost with Golganesh, so that'd be nice. But yeah, turn 7, it's gonna be super awkward. Because I could still play Shutterblock, but then what do I get? Nothing. How old are you? I'm 24. You got greedy with Reno? No, I didn't. If I play Reno there, I still lose. He's got over 30 HP because of the armor. The only way that I can win is by developing a board and then hoping he doesn't have lethal. Because if I play Reno... I'm not going to get into it anymore, but if I play Reno, it is a not lose play, but I still get mega outvalued. He could also have Rustrot Viper and kill my weapon anyway. I have to play the weapon on a turn that can apply a ton of pressure. Also, my god, this is disgusting. How do I beat this? I mean, I have to play you, and then I have to kill this. Well, I guess I can kill you instead, and then we'll deal 3, deal 6. Kills off most of his stuff on the bright side. But now he's able to play the Mountain Giants for free, and I don't have any removal until next turn. Okay. If there are no mountain giants, the game is winnable next turn. Possibly it's close though.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Sure. We can play this. We can play Altered Chord to make sure we stay alive. So we play you, get a coin. We play Altered Chord even though we're not overloaded. And I want to kill... Do I want to kill the 5-3 or the 4-4? I'm pretty sure I just kill the 5-5 because it's the most damage. And then I kill the 4-1 to get a taunt minion. No, because then I take the 4 damage. No, I do kill it. Then he makes it go dormant. I take 13 damage and I am dead. Never mind, I lost. The game's over. Because that is... Wait, no. No, I counted wrong. I'm alive with 3 currently. So I kill this off, get the taunt minion. I guess I could also just go face. And leave the 4-1 up, because I'm probably just going to play Shudder, or I'm probably just going to coin out Reno next turn anyway. And then that way I can push a little bit of damage. Because I'm already going to wipe the board anyway. I don't know if they have pumps. I'll hit him. So that way he can't play like a Spirit Bomb next turn. And I mean, if he has a pump and I miscalculated, that's my bad, I guess. But he can't play Spirit Bomb next turn, which I guess doesn't really matter too much, but it's something. He can't play a Malefic Rock, I guess. I play Reno next turn, and then I can play Ziliax on the turn after that. I guess I could play Ziliax first. I guess it depends on what I need to do, though. Sure. Oh, he has the +3. He can play the monstrosity +3/+3. But if he had that, I would have died anyway, to be fair. Kill it or no kill it, it would have I would have lost the game regardless. Goes down to 1 and then resets all of that's crazy good. It's got to be Coin Reno though. It's got to be Coin Reno, which is a good play, I think. And then I get to hit him in the face. He's not able to really play anything next turn, and then I can just pop off from there, so we should win. But if I Reno'd last game, I don't know if I fully formed that. It's a not lose play. Like he could, no, I did finish the thought, because then he could also just Rust Rot Viper the weapon the next turn after I play it and get like a giant 9, like 12 Rust Rot Viper. Like I was gonna lose regardless unless I tried to win right there. I like this hand. I really do, because I can play this turn 1, forge this turn 2, and then either A, play it, or B, play Turn the Tides to kill off 2 things, and then play the Crusher on turn 4 while overloaded. Regardless of what happens, I think this hand is not bad. Deck code? I'll give you the deck code. 1 second. Let me just play this card real quick. Boop. Pass. This deck is fun. I just think that the deck takes a little bit of time to get rolling. I guess now I could play this turn 2, this turn 3, this turn 4, which might just be better pressure on board. Nah, we'll do that. I think forging is still good because the extra stats on the rush minion is kind of good. And just playing a 2/2 doesn't feel like it's that impactful, and I can already kill off 2 minions in 1 turn with Turn the Tides next turn regardless.
They happen, you know?
Sure. Dr. Holiday does make this a little bit frustrating. I want him to live with 2. Just having him live with a little bit more is always nice. So that means turn 3 has to be this, so I can play this on turn 5. And then I play this on turn 6 with you. Oh, I'm an idiot because he just plays the weapon. It was gonna die anyway. Yeah, it's my bad. Shoot. I could also coin out the backstage bouncer to get even more stats on the board, and then play you on 5, you on 6, you on 7. I like that. I think that's good. It's good stats. Turn 4, really, really good. Dr. Holiday's fantastic. Then we can play you. And then I could play you for free, which means I can't play you on turn 7, but that'll be okay. I can play you and you on turn 7, and then I can play you on 8, maybe? We'll see what happens. What did I miss? Did you start to win? What do you mean, did I start to win? I've always been winning. Winning's in my DNA. Well, I didn't love that, but if I didn't have those minions on the board, if I just had a 6/5, it would have straight died. So, I guess it's fine. I will say, the reason why I do kind of like this matchup is because I have a way of endlessly just generating taunt minions, which is good. Can they summon a 4/5 or a 5/4 rush minion again? This has been pumped up 3 times. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I am upset. I take damage, then I play this, deal 3, heal 3, so I can heal up as much as humanly possible. Or deal 3, heal 6. And then I guess I'll go the pop-up book to lower this thing's health a little bit. More taunts helps me protect the Golganesh a bit, which is nice. Okay. 5 mana, 10/10, draw 5. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good, let me tell you. Goddamn. All right, fair enough. Two here, deal 20 damage here, and then I guess play Merit. We'll play Merit and see what we get first, to be fair. Yeah. I'll place it here. I think that plays around the thing the best. Best stats, I guess. Well, I guess I could play this and they don't get rushed, but I'm gonna probably play Turn the Tides, right? So I can play you. And then I play you. Well, I hit here. Deal 20 damage. Gives me 2 minions. Because of that, and then the 3, and then I go face here. And I have a pretty full board. I mean, this is a fantastic board, actually. I've also got a freeze. I've got some direct damage if necessary. I've got healing. I've got some removal with this rush. I feel, honestly, very solid. You know what? I shouldn't have said that. Every time I say I feel solid with this deck, or against Paladin, they're able to play a 1 mana like 77 Divine Shield, Rush, Lifesteal, Taunt, Charge, and then I just die.
Toys are much more fun to break.
Interesting. I'm so close to winning. I'm so close! How do I win this? 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 So this does 4 damage. I'm off by 2. I am off by 2 fucking damage. Wait. Can he attack this turn? No, he can't. I was lied to. Wait! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I win, I win, I win! Deal 4. Hit. Jam session on any of them. I guess I'll do it on Merit. And then these all go face. Get shit on! You should have played your 1/1 Divine Shield Rush Lifesteal minion that was like a 6/6 at this point. Let's freaking go! Discovering a spell wouldn't have been good because the only spell, I mean, Pop-Up Book and Lightning Spell win me the game, but trying to get Jam Session was more consistent. I think it was my only other overload, so I think it was guaranteed. 2 1-drops, not bad. I like Jam Session. Ignis with no forge is kind of troll. I do like Armor Vendor. And if they're going the Pirate Rogue that's gonna try to run me down, the armor could be nice, and it's a cheap card that I can use to empty my hand, which is not bad. I'm okay with it. So I'll play probably the Shockhopper first, unless he plays the 2-1 mech, in which case then I'll play Armor Vendor because I'll then have more stats. Is it true that League is addicting? I find it fun. I definitely was addicted for a time. So yeah. If he plays nothing, we just play this then because it's a resource generation. I do like that. We can play this turn 2, this turn 3. Cool. I don't know if there's anything that I could draw off this, but I'm mostly just playing this for the draw. I don't need to play anything. Yeah, Baking Soda Volcano is fine. Turn 3 is probably this. Turn 4 is probably this. I haven't played League since Lucian came out. That's so long ago. What's the name of your channel when you play League of Legends? It's Ecore LOL. Who's your favorite character in League? The one I've played the most is Wukong. I don't know who I would say my favorite is, but Wukong's definitely up there. I'd say probably Wukong. You look great today. I appreciate that. I don't think that I do though, because I worked out today in the morning. Do I just play this to put stats on the board? I don't need the immediate rush. Rogue doesn't really have the best way of dealing with like a wider board, so I think playing that now is probably good. So I either A, play Baking Soda Volcano to try to kill off as many things as possible, or B, just play a couple of minions and overload. Okay.
Nobody there.
This deck infuriates me. Oh, he doesn't get the card though. Okay. So I would rather make the play that is the most tempo for me, which would be what? Because all of this overloads me. Again, I think it probably is just go wide. I don't have Dr. Holiday in my hand, so it's not like I'm waiting for this big turn 5 play. Backstab, sure. What are some ways you build up your arm muscles? I don't really build up my arm muscles. I am very small arms. But I would say that, I mean, I mostly do push-ups, pull-ups, and like chin-ups and stuff. Oh, no.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
No, this is awesome. This is turn 5, by the way. This is a turn 5 play, by the way.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Isn't it awesome that this is turn 5? Isn't it awesome that this is turn 5? I personally love it. I don't know about you guys, but I personally think that having something happen like this on turn 5 is super fun and balanced. Like, I know that this is probably something that not a lot of people agree with, and don't get me wrong, I kind of understand, but I think being able to summon 3 8/8s on turn 5 with like minimal counterplay and just, you're able to do it if you draw 1 card. I think that's super fun. I think that it's a really interactive, interesting deck, and I'm pretty much dead next turn without really being able to do anything, so that's always fun. I also don't want to play her because I want Altered Chord to be reduced cost because I'm overloaded. But I guess that's not the way the cookie's gonna crumble this time.
Break it, you buy it.
I mean, I go Jam Session, I coin out you, because it's not like I can coin anything out next turn, and I'll go face. That is almost lethal on board turn 6 out of nowhere with minimal counterplay. Like, other than Priest, my bad. He also gives them Wind Fury, sorry. And or light, no, yeah, no, I am just dead turn 6. I love Zero Man 80. I do too, Pedro, I do. I do as well. I think it's really fun and interactive.